5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you playing bass on?
We're in already. Press the wrong button. Hello.
Oh, there you go.
That.
Homer! Hello!
Hey, Homer.
Hello.
Hello. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this very, very special evening where, first thing, I have a new onesie. My friend Stu at work bought me a new one.
Oh, bless.
Bless him. He bought me an actual work onesie. And, I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see we have a special guest tonight. He is a very, very sexual, very handsome, very debonair.
And other things that aren't true. Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Lee. See, Lee agrees.
Yeah.
Hello, Lee!
We got Mr. Chris on drums, ladies and gentlemen. There he be.
Yes,
Hello, Chris.
couldn't find anyone better.
No, he actually asked. Nobody does that. We normally have to go out and ask people, but he was like...
But I'm really glad, because I've wanted to play with you for, since you started playing with Mike, so I'm really glad you came in today. Thank you.
Okay. You may not be saying that at the end of this.
Dave and Mikey, hello!
Hello, boys. How we doing? Yeah, to say we've got a couple of adventurous ones might be overstating it tonight. In all aspects. So,
Thank you for the like, Lee, as well. Thank you, man. I hope you're doing well.
So, gentlemen, what would we like to start with? Do we want to do the Satriani one?
To be honest with you, I can't remember what we've got. What we said.
Start with something easy so we can make sure it all works.
Not the Satriani one,
Maybe
then?
not starting with the Satriani one. Maybe have that in a bit.
Okay. The bloody voice of reason over the back there.
Yeah, the voice of bloody panic. I don't know about reason.
It's like having a conscience. It's weird. Okay, so we do have various tunes for you this evening, everyone. And I'm just finding out what they were. Okay, so we have... okay. Nice Blink 182 nice and easy. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Let's screw that one up first.
Yeah.
Rob, hello!
Hello, Rob, my boy! Okay.
I think my mic might be a bit loud. I could do with winding that back a bit.
Wind your mic in, son. Right, we'll try that. Hello, Rachel. How you doing, my lovely?
Rachel!
Rachel. Okay, right. The question is the smoke machine ready? Not yet. It's warming up.
Lee says, I'm doing okay. Saw Rock Candy, then had a pun quiz on Sunday.
Oh, a pun quiz.
A quiz about puns.
How did we do? What was your score? Did you succeed? Are you a pun master?
What do you think of Rock Candy's new singer as well?
Oh, is it the young lady?
Yeah.
Have you seen?
I haven't seen. I was talking to Paulie. Paulie came to one of our gigs. Paulie's the guitarist, Paul Lewis. Lovely, lovely Mr. Paul Lewis, and he was chatting and saying she's bedding him really well. She's doing really well.
Oh, pub, for fuck's sake!
Pub quiz.
Oh, a pun quiz would have been even better.
We should do that. We should do a pun quiz on this. That's a good idea, Lee. I like that.
Well, things we used to do quizzes on here, then the amount of work it took to... You need a whole extra person just to keep tabs on everything.
Missy did most of the work for us, to be fair.
Oh, she did all the research, so she was our
does
research.
everything.
Yeah, she was amazing. But then it's trying to keep score, and Simon trying to please everyone by giving everyone... Do you remember on Whose Line Is It Anyway, where Clive Anderson would just give out random scores to everyone? That's Simon, just with more hair. Power Trio, nice.
Nice. Well, nice. Right. Are you
Blink
sure your
182?
bass is loud enough? I'll bring that up a touch, dude. No, that's fine, kids. Don't bring that up. Yeah. Okay, we can fuck around a bit.
Yeah.
Is this my mic?
Yours is not too.
I'll bring that back a bit. Okay, shall we go?
Are you ready, Christopher?
Yeah.
Chris, do you want to call it out?
1, 2, 3.
And all the small things, truth care, truth brings. I'll take one look. You're my best trip. please let me know she cares. See, it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, I've got to run to get the remote.
Should just say the telly was about to turn itself off.
See, it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be your thrill. The lights will go on, the little windmill. See, it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be your thrill. The lights will go on, the lights will go on, the little windmill.
Well done.
Well done, everyone. We got through a tune with Mike realising he hadn't got the TV remote. I've got one of those TVs that even when stuff's going on, it says, no. We're
Fuck
gonna,
you.
Fuck you. I'm bored of your face. I'm turning off.
You should also say, Chris, everything's really disorganised. Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
sure
it's
you
not.
found out. Yeah. No,
Chris
fuck
Chris
no.
plays in Recovered. He knows exactly
how
what
this
it's like.
works.
Yeah.
So, Chris, how long have you been playing in Rekovered?
Well, I've got the actual chair, last November?
Week.
Yeah. I've been depping for them for, 10 years? Something like that?
Pretty
really?
much. On and off, yeah.
On and off.
Who were you playing with before?
I played with a band called the Red Hot Radiators and then Soul Detectives and then a few other bands.
And what sort of music were you doing with those?
Everything. Did Soul with the Soul Detectives, the Red Hot Radiators, we did everything from Evanescence to quiet stuff. Everything. I don't mind, I'll play anything.
And who were your heroes drumming-wise?
I was brought up on Keith Moon,
Really?
hence the kits that I've got tend to be a bit on the large side. And then John Bonham.
Have you ever seen Simon's kit?
No. And then Phil Collins. Phil Collins was my massive hero for a really
What an
long
incredible
time.
player.
Yeah.
His whole physicality behind the kit is so smooth.
I think the problem with it is, without going into the weeds with it, people know him really from the sort of the really commercial stuff, when he wasn't doing ridiculous things behind the kit. But if you listen to the early stuff, or you listen to things on Brand X,
Yeah,
he's
Brand X.
just ludicrous.
I've got two Brand X albums. They're really, really good. And also that's a lot of his writing as well back then.
Yeah, he was stunning. I mean, the Genesis in the early days, after the sort of first few albums, really settled down, and they were incredible. Seconds Out is one of the best albums ever made. But
And then you went on to John Bonham from that.
no, before that was John Bonham. John Bonham, then Phil Collins for years and years and years.
And who else? Any other heroes?
People that people have never heard of unless they're
Go
drummers.
on.
People like Benny Grebb and Billy Collins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Betty Grebb, yeah.
Yep.
I met Benny a couple of times on Sound
Benny's
Effect, but
amazing.
He is stunningly good. If I could play drums properly, if I could play drums like anyone, it'd be Benny Grebb. Benny Grebb's just got everything.
So why not Billy Cobham?
Billy Cobham was, because to be honest with you, it gets to the point where some of it's a bit like, God, this is really boring if you're not a drummer. People like Terry Bozzio, Billy Cobham, the people who are incredibly technical, some of the stuff is great, but after a while, I remember going to a drum clinic with Thomas Lang and watching him, and for the first 20, maybe sort of 10, 15 minutes, everyone was just sitting there with that sort of mouth open. After half an hour of it, it's fantastic, it's amazingly, and technically there's no one to touch it, but you're never going to be able to do it unless you basically give up work and just sit in your studio practicing 24 hours a day for years and years, and even then you wouldn't do it. Whereas I think people like Benny Grebb and some others, like people like Greg Bissonette, you can approach them. Steve White was another one. His drum clinic was just amazing. He would do stuff and you think, yeah, okay, I can do that. Yeah, and then he puts something in every so often. You go, what the hell was that?
It's having dynamic, isn't it, in what
Yeah.
you do? It's the same as if you listen to certain music where it's like you get the super shredders who, if all they do is just shred continuously, you kind of start zoning out after a while.
That's interesting.
It's when they break it down and tell us a
What I found
story.
interesting, sorry, go on, when they break it down into instalments.
It's when they break it down into a story, so you feel like you get, or instalments. Yeah, when they give you a payment plan.
I on a reasonable interest rate. So what I found interesting, you were saying like, so you were watching like Thomas Lang, and it felt like you couldn't touch it.
Yeah.
But did you still?
But he doesn't. But he said at the end of it, he said, you know, that's what I do to impress you lot, because there's a whole bunch of drummers. He said, if I did that in the studio, I wouldn't last 5 seconds. He said, I earned my living by going.
Yeah.
No, but
for 8 hours a day to a click.
That's what I found interesting in what you were saying. So you didn't enjoy that as much.
No,
because
I
you felt
enjoyed
you
it,
couldn't
but
touch
it comes to a point where it's like Estepario, the new guy, who's doing everything with one hand, and it's great, it's phenomenal. And I'm not knocking it, because it must have taken him forever and ever.
But
I
you
don't
don't
know
enjoy it as much as
not
some of
after
the
a
others.
while, because you think, well, I want to be able to look at something and go, do you know what? If I worked on it, I might actually be able to do that.
That's really
Right.
interesting, dude.
Ash Soane's another one. If you watch Ash Soane doing Slave to the Rhythm, Grace Jones, watch him playing that, and it's banging time. It's got all the ghost notes, and you think, oh, I
And
can
his
do it.
feel
And then you
is
try and do
phenomenal.
it, and you think you get about 2 minutes into it, and your hand falls off.
So let us know, ladies and gentlemen, who is your favourite drummer? Why do and why
that
do
went
you
down a
like?
rabbit hole, didn't it?
No, but let us know your favourite musicians, why you like them, who you like, and what it is that gives them that magic that makes you just go, oh, I could listen to them forever. And apologies, there's a weird green glitch coming on the camera. It's because the light in here is quite low, and it's on that verge where it can trip the camera out if it's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a bit of a silly one.
It's got nothing to do with how shit we are or our lack of talent. It's definitely the low-level
it's the
light.
lighting. It's 100% the lighting.
Can we put Chris's mic up a touch?
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, God, you don't actually want to listen to me, do you?
Right. Lee said they were good. They had to change their set list a bit, but it works. That's cool, man. Yeah. So there's some different songs that they can do with now. So they did have a male singer. They've got a female singer now. But
And some big shoes to fill as well, because he was phenomenal.
He
was a
insanely
beast,
good,
wasn't he?
I wanted to have him on a main at some point, which never did. Anyway, Simon, what are you running through? It sounds awesome. That's really kind of you, Mikey. I'm running through a GT8. So I have, I've got a few GT8s. Mine are both cloned. Your one was cloned from mine as well.
Yeah.
So I usually clone them all. But yeah, it's really an old unit now. But
Like us.
so it's just whatever the amp sims are on there, and then I'm running through a Redbox DI. But it's only like a Behringer Redbox DI thing. It's
but still works
good.
really well.
And it has a little amp sim thing on it, but yeah, they
Oh, Rob said Danny Carey. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, he's...
Josh and you are like massive fans of Danny Carey, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of... I like Tool, the band, but Danny Carey as a player has just... Someone who plays what looks so rigid when he plays can just produce this really organic, beautiful groove in there, and it's just... The physics shouldn't compute. It's like when you see massive fat guys playing really fast. You know,
like what's his Chicken Buckethead from Prince's band? He used to be phenomenal.
Yeah, it just some people just say defy the laws of the universe.
Mark, hello.
Hello, Mark.
TL, good evening,
Hello,
my
darling.
friend.
Right.
Yeah,
Grace Kelly, everyone.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, I think I can remember this.
Are we on track for this, or are we doing?
Yeah, because there's a bit of backing in there. So I ordered it.
Sorry.
Are we ready, gents?
Yep.
I want to talk to you.
Last time we talked, Mr. Smith, we reduced it to promised it won't happen again.
Do I attract you? Do I repulse you with my queasy smile? Am I too dirty? Am I too flirty? Do I like what you like? I could be wholesome, I could be lonesome, just a little bit shy. Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me without making me try? I try to be like Grace Kelly, but her looks were too sad. So I tried a little Freddie. I've got a identity line. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet and sky, I could be up, I could be bumper, I could be anything you like. Gotta be green, gotta be mean, gotta be everything more. Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me? Why don't you walk at the door? How can I help it? How can I help it? How can I help what you think? Hello, my baby, putting my life on the brink. Why do Wouldn't you like me? Wouldn't you like me? Wouldn't you like yourself? Should have bent over just a bit put on your shelf. I tried to be like Grace Kelly, but all the looks what you say. So I tried it, little Freddie. I'm gonna dance a tea. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet in sky. I could be humble, I could be bumper, I could be anything you like. Gotta be green, gotta be mean, gotta be anything more. Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me? Why don't you walk at the door? Say what you want to satisfy yourself. Jim, where you been? But you only want what everybody else says you should want. You want. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet in sky. I could be humble, I could be bumper, I could be anything you like. Gotta be green, gotta be mean, gotta be anything more. Why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? Why don't you walk at the door? I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet in sky. I could be humble, I could be bumper, I could be anything you like. Gotta be green, gotta be mean, gotta be anything more. Why don't you love me? Why don't you like me? Why don't you walk out the door? Ka-ching! I prematurely ka-chinged. I do apologise. It happens to the best of us. Well done, gents. We got through that one too.
Nice one, Mike.
Is my vocal too loud?
Just everything about
Everything.
you. No, I think it's all right.
Okay.
Well, it sounds okay to me. Very good, really good vocals on that.
You're very
It's
kind.
not an easy song to sing. So.
Right, shall we do one of these tricky ones? Shall we do a bit of a Joe Satriani?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Okay.
Just before we do,
Oh.
Great.
Rob says Danny Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I could listen to him all day. Lee said he really enjoyed Mike Portnoy. Mike Portnoy is one of my favourite drummers. So I started playing drums. Drums is my first instrument. And I kind of went, one of my first, I don't like Stuart Copeland. Were you ever a big fan of Stuart Copeland?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was a massive fan of Stuart Copeland when I started. And then I found John Bonham. Everything changed.
Everyone found a bit
Everyone
of
found
Bonham. What about if you had to, Mike Portnoy or Mike Mangini?
So, funny enough, I was going to say that earlier when we were talking. Mike Mangini, I saw him with Satriani, I saw him with Steve Vai. Who else did I see him with? Extreme. I saw him with a few different bands, and he was just phenomenal. But in Dream Theatre, I kind of thought he was quite, to me, it kind of was a bit robotic, just because I think I was used to
Portnoy.
Portnoy's kind of, he has a lot of personality in his playing.
Yeah.
And also, people change as they play. But yeah.
Jim, where the hell have you? I was actually, because we haven't heard from Jim for quite a while. I was actually going to start asking people if you were still alive, because I was getting a bit worried. I
think I saw Jim tail end of last year at the Crown was the last time I saw him. So really nice to see.
I hope you're doing well, Jim. I hope everything's all right.
Jim says I don't have favourites on any instrument, because Jim's been playing drums and also sings as well.
Yeah.
Does a few other things. I just like what I like. I mostly hear pub bands anyway.
That's fair, dude.
Rob said the drum cam video of him doing Numa is phenomenal. Too many guitarists to name, all but Tremonti, Hetfield, Malcolm Young, Satch, and Nuno is just such a
cheeky bastard.
Because he's again him, Eddie Van Halen. There's a few other guitarists where drums was their first instrument, but that's why they're so rhythmic and percussive in their playing.
But they're cheeky players. That's the thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of personality in there. Yeah,
they got sass going on.
Sass. And also as well, Nuno's played drums on quite a few different things where he's been doing shows. He was doing a show with Paul Gilbert, and he got up and played drums, and he was a phenomenal drummer. He really is a phenomenal drummer. Yeah.
Okay.
But then you're like that as well. You're
Annoying.
And other explosive orifice noises.
Jim says, too busy trying to get my right foot speed up. Stuck between 140 and 150 BPM at the moment. That's something that a lot of drummers, when they first start, though, they struggle with the higher temperatures, and they start to slow down. But with any instrument, my personal thought is it's about economy and motion. So you try and do the least amount of effort for the maximum amount of output. And that's where you can start to pick up speed, and also you're not sort of being so tense, being looser. You were saying about Phil Collins. He was fantastic at being. You watch him and he's so loose with his playing.
It's just if you're trying
he's
to
tight with his playing, but his actual sort of body language is very.
If you're trying to beat a benchmark, you literally just have to. One of the things I found is aim higher than the benchmark.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, when it drops back down, you'll be like,
you find it easier.
Yeah, but just keep hammering away at it with anything like drums and guitar and getting your speed up. Repetition is just the name of the game.
And also, like, you used to do a lot of like speed metal stuff. I mean, some of his playing is fucking amazing. Were you ever into kind of like?
No.
Have you heard Mike play drums?
Yes, it's annoying. Everything he does is bloody annoying.
It's really.
Oh, I'll just play a little bit on this. No, I'll just do some drums. Wait a minute, just give me a bass.
And the speed Mike gets on his feet, just Rob says Nuno is one of those cheeky bastards. Well, not like us two. He's talented and good looking. Can pretty much do anything. Yeah. Whereas we can't do anything. So.
We've proven that we are not professional in any capacity.
Fuck all.
Marco Minimum is incredible. Yes.
Hello, Stu. Marco Minimum is fantastic. There's a video he did.
Again, another cheeky player. Really.
It's just it's so much personality in his playing. He also plays with Guthrie quite a lot as well.
Do you find that people who've actually got their personalities reflect their playing?
Well, I think that happens in most people, that their personalities come through in their playing. There was a session player that I was working with. He did a lot of these big shows, and he always used to say that your personality comes out in your playing. And I think that and driving, people's personalities come out. But some people, I think, are maybe a bit more reserved, and also it depends on your level of chops as well. But yeah, that's just my thought. What the fuck do I know?
Where I go wrong, I don't have a personality. So.
Join the crew. 21. Right, here we go. What are we doing?
Okay, so we're going. Yep. So we're going to attempt to do a Joe Satriani. Well, they're going to play it better. I'm going to kind of be looking at Simon like, where the fuck do I do this bit? Right.
Satriani-esque, I think, is what we're.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a tribute to a Satriani tribute.
B&M bargain Satriani.
Yeah, this is Satriani sponsored by Mencap.
All right, shall we?
Yeah.
So let's screw this up.
Yeah. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Flawless, everyone.
Interesting.
Sorry, everyone. I just cannot get that timing for shit.
What's next?
Right, shall we do the big bat?
Yeah.
All right, then.
God, I haven't played this for a while. I'm sure I'll remember it at some point. There we go. Okay, wish us luck, everybody.
Right, you're going to play bass on this?
I am. I'm going to try. Are you ready, Chris?
Right.
Are you ready, everyone? Here we go.
That's really kind of you.
Got a bit carried away there, did we?
Thank you, Rob. That's really kind of you, man.
Sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. There's a man in the shadow with a gun in his eye and a blade shining oh so bright. There's evil in the air, there's thunder in the sky, and the killer's on a bloodshot street. On down in the tunnel where the deadly are rising, I swear I saw a young boy down in the gutter. He was starting to foam in the heat. Oh baby, you're the only thing in this world that's pure and good and right. And wherever you are and wherever you go, there's always gonna be some light. But I gotta get out, I gotta break it up now before the final crack of dawn. So we gotta make the most of our one night together. When it's over, you know, we'll both be so alone. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. And when the night is over, like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone, gone, gone. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. And when the day is done and the sun goes down, there's a moonlight shining through. Then like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I'll come crawling home back to you. It's been a while. I'm gonna hit my highway like a battery ram on the silver black phantom bike. And when the mantle sucks and the engine is hungry and we're all about to see the light, 'cause nothing ever grows in this rotten no hole, and everything is stumping and lost. And nothing really rocks and nothing really rolls and nothing's ever worth the cost. And I know that I'm damned if I ever get out. Baby, I'm damned if I do. But every beat I got left in my heart, you know I'd rather be damned with you. If I gotta be damned, you know I wanna be damned, dancing through the night with you. Gotta be damned, you know I wanna be damned. Gotta be damned, you know I wanna be damned. Gotta be damned, you know I wanna be damned. Dancing in the night, dancing in the night, dancing through the night with you. Oh, baby, you're the only thing in this whole world that's pure and good and right. And wherever you are and wherever you go, there's always gonna be some light. But I gotta get out, I gotta break it up now before the final crack of dawn. So we gotta make the most of our one night together. When it's over, you know we'll both be so alone. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. And when the night is over, like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone, gone, gone. Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. And when the day is done and the sun goes down and the moonlight shining through, then like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I'll come crawling home back to you. Then like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I'll come crawling home back to you. Not yet. Well, I can see myself tearing up the road faster than any other boy has ever gone. When the thrill is raw and the soul is right, and no one's gonna stop me now, I'm gonna make my escape. 'Cause I can't stop thinking of you, and I'll never see the sun come till it's way too late. And I never see the sun come till it's way too late. And I'm down at the bottom of a pit in a blazing sun, torn and twisted at the foot of a burning pine. And I think somebody somewhere must be tolling a bell. And the last thing I see is my heart still beating. I'm breaking out of my body, I'm flying away like a bat out of hell. glad that's over.
Well,
Jesus.
I was waiting for the prompts that never arrived.
Yes, it's slightly different to our
Slightly
version.
different to
You did really well to play bass and sing, Matt. It's not
It's been
easy.
so long since I've played that.
Easy at all.
Ah.
Jim said, can't do much in one sitting, though, as I wear my calf out. Just have to take time. That's what he's talking about, playing kick drum.
Yeah. Again, do it in bursts. Do it kind of like, what do they call it where, like, for example, you run for a while, you walk for a while. It's like interval training, isn't it, or something like that. Do it like that, so...
Or do it for a while training.
Do it for a while training. So, for example, do like half time for a while, double time for a while, half time for a while. So you allow the lactic acid to drain away in between.
get you.
Somebody read something on the internet.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. Right, shall we do the other complicated one?
No, let's do something that's not quite as complicated.
Okay.
Let's do jump or something, shall we?
Okay.
Or bubbles, actually.
Yeah, we'll do bubbles.
Let's do bubbles.
Okay. Just got to remember how to say it.
Said Simon.
I wanna fade away. Can't
Singing
keep up with
Scottish.
you. I can't keep up.
Sounds like angels when you start. I do away.
Sing like a Scottish Robbie Williams. Have you done your homework?
No, I wasn't going to play bass on
Be in
this, but
detention.
while I've got it, I thought I might as well try. I think I can plug it.
Yeah, man, it's not that hard. Even
Okay.
you could do it.
Yeah. Even you might succeed in it, mate. Might.
Right,
Okay.
are we ready? What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, here we go.
Good man.
Well, how'd you feel with things today? Got up young to fade away. The sin is sin, but unaware. Our fables take us everywhere. I can't keep up with you. I can't keep up. I can't compete with history. We'll film it live and dub our tale. The mystery must stay inside. Look at our homes, look at our lives. In control of the morning. In control of the sea. You are creating all the bubbles at night. 'Cause I chase around trying to pop them all the time. 'Cause we don't need to trust a single word they say. 'Cause you are creating all the bubbles at play. There's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl, and she's down by the river. In her own creepy rooms, there's a girl, and she's down by the river. Time to consider the baby is a sinner. So wash away your sins. Wash away your sins. Wash away your sins. Wash away your sins. Wash away your sins and go home. I only once upset my kin, accused him of a moral sin. He came back home and claimed to change. I know his life's the same again. I can't ask him again. I should let it go. You I created all the bubbles at night. 'Cause I'm chasing around trying to pop them all the time. 'Cause we don't need to trust a single word they say. 'Cause you, I created all the bubbles at play. There's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl, that's just down by the river. In her own creepy world, there's a girl, there's a girl, down by the river. It's time to consider the baby is a sinner. She'll wash away your sins, she'll take out all your bins, and wash away your sins and go home.
You did well, man. It's really hard doing that. So you
Learn it
well
by.
done.
My motto is learn it by the second chorus. Right. Okay.
Right.
Hope you're enjoying. Right.
Right.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Right.
Right. Hope you're enjoying yourselves out there, ladies and gentlemen. And now, just to ruin everyone's lives, we're going to play some Rush. If you didn't think it could all get any worse, we're going to spoil it utterly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, damn straight. By the way, just like to point out, Simon, being the lovely, lovely man he is, has bought me 2 packets of biscuits. Okay.
They are incredible biscuits.
So we have M&S milk chocolate nice biscuits, and they have M&S milk chocolate malted milk.
So nice biscuits are nice anyway, but with the
I
chocolate
mean,
on
they've
top,
got nice written on them, so you know they're going to be nice.
They go insane with chocolate on the top of them.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what's your favourite biscuit? Do let us know.
Do you have a favourite? Do you eat much in the way of biscuits?
If I was to pick the biscuit of all time, that sounds like Brian Cox, but with after a stroke. Sorry, Brian. My favourite biscuit. I think
there's a question for you.
There is something to be said about a dark chocolate digestive.
Fuck off.
No, they're just brutally good. You can just plough through.
Oh man, it's bitter. It's
You can
dark
plough them like yesterday's beef. Custard creams from Jim.
Oh, Jim, no, custard creams.
I'm sorry, what does the aristocracy eat in the biscuit department? Please.
So how about you? What's the favourite biscuit?
What's a Scotsman's biscuit?
Tim Tams.
Tim Tams.
Yeah, the Australian ones where you bite one corner off and the other corner, and then you suck coffee through it and shove the whole lot in your mouth, and the whole lot dissolves.
That's some crisp shit right there.
You asked. Stop after about the 3rd packet.
You crumble the biscuit, pour it into a shoe, then marinate it with chicken oil.
Reconstructed it. Yeah.
Rub your sweaty armpit over the end of it.
Then bury it in the garden under a full moon. That's how I like my biscuits.
It keeps you out of trouble, doesn't it?
The shortbread ones are nice as well.
Okay.
Like the tartan shortbread ones.
What's your thoughts on gingerbread? Ginger biscuits.
I don't like ginger stuff.
No. Yeah, I
Jammy
think-
Dodgers. Ugh.
Oh no, I can ruin jammy Dodgers.
Really?
Yeah. I was going to make a period-related joke, but I'm not going to.
No, can we not?
No, it's not.
You mean a joke from before?
Yes, a period. Yes,
From the Victorian era?
exactly. It was absolutely classic back then.
Fox's Crumbles.
Yeah.
Oh, Homer. You've
Yeah,
come in with a
well.
classic there. Have you had those?
No, I haven't. But is it what the foxes do? The little cakes. The what you get?
Oh, like Viennese.
the little, the pink ones, the brown ones, and the no, is it French fancies? Who makes French fancies?
I thought that was a Kipling cake.
It might be.
Kipling. that's
Sorry,
the
shall we
Kipling.
get up to Kipling now? French fancies. Oh my
So
god!
what's your
Yeah,
favourite
but they're
cake?
cakes, they're not biscuits.
I know, but for some reason I saw Fox's Crumbles and it made me think of cake.
I think my favourite is Jaffa cakes, but they are
Cakes.
They're VAT registered as cakes and not biscuits.
See, Simon, being the lovely man he is, whenever you go and record over his, he has his servant. Not his servant, the lady who works for him, come with a little plate of Jaffa cakes for you.
So that's because on my first session when I was a young lad, I took some Jaffa cakes with me, and
Yes, tonics, by the way. Tonics tea cakes. I could read that from there.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
and thereafter, every time I'm on a session, I always have Jaffa cakes.
Yeah, it's all well and good until Simon feeds me Jaffa cakes while I'm trying to sing.
So I had him in the studio, and he was just mashing them down. And before he'd even finished chewing them, he started going for a take. And my pop shield was just covered in chewed chocolate Jaffa cakes. It was disgusting.
Lovely.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Our friendship has survived many trials, hasn't it?
Hey.
Mainly on my behalf. I am a trial. Definitely a tribulation.
By fire.
Yeah.
Right, are we going to do a song?
Let's do this Rush one.
This is going
Right.
to go horribly wrong.
Leave that out.
If we're going to fuck it up, tonight is the night to do it.
Yes, it is.
Where's my lyrics gone? Not there. It's all right. I'll get them.
You had them on your phone earlier.
Yeah,
so.
I'll grab them off here. Hopefully this is actually it. I thought I had them.
See, Chris, we are never ever prepared.
No,
Never ever prepared.
So we can get started anyway. There's quite a bit before.
Oh, just get on with it. I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Right, are you ready, Chris?
Oh, for fuck's
Probably
sake. It wants
not.
to know what the bloody password is.
Oh, for the love of...
All that's holy.
I promise not to say bad words.
Begin the day with a friendly voice, companion unobtrusive. Plays the songs that sound so elusive, and the magic music makes your morning move. There's a thread with the open road. There is magic at your fingers. For the spirits ever linger, some commanding contact in your solitude. There ways a crackle with life, bright antennas bristle with the energy. Emotional feedback, a timeless wavelength, very like it compromises, shatter the illusion of integrity. Yeah, sorry everyone. That was me checking the click earlier. Invisible airways crackle with light, bright antennas bristle with the energy. Emotional feedback, a timeless wavelength. Bury the guitar, the embrace almost free.
Nice one.
Words up the prophets on the studio wall. Concert hall. With the sound of salesman. Of salesman. Of salesman. Oh, thank you, TL. Well done, gents. Can't believe it. Sorry, I left a click on everyone. Thank you, Homer, for letting us know. Such a loud click!
Oh, God, dude.
It's because you have to route the click on this iPad to whether it goes out front or to us, and I had it going out front for when I was listening at home to check it all, and completely forgot to take it off.
You did really well, Chris. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in, man.
Okay. So, I would say what you're doing at the weekend, Chris, but I know because I'm with you as well. Yeah.
We're playing, that's what we're doing. We're
We
playing.
are back at the Prince of Wales. So we're going to hopefully debut a couple of new songs.
Oh, that's...
Sudbury.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should be... It's usually a good crowd there. What about you? What about you, Simon? It's all
I've
about
only
you.
got one this weekend, which is with Sons of Southpaw. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Oh, actually, no, I'm in Wivenhoe, so we're both kind of fairly local, aren't we?
Oh, we are, sort of. Yes.
With no Sudbury?
Oh, yeah. We're local,
Well,
but
it's-
not in relation to each other.
No. That's fucking
We couldn't get more far apart if we tried.
Really?
Right, we've got time for one more. So thank you very much, Chris, for coming in.
Yeah, thank you
okay.
so much, man. Yeah.
What shall we do? So we got...
There's only one left, Michael.
No, there's two.
Is there? Oh, yes, there is. Should we do jump?
Let's do Jump.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Simon.
My head's in the way, just bash it out the way.
Sorry, I thought we'd started.
What is the click like on this one?
I think it's okay. I think it's adequate, acceptable. Monge 2, Rodney.
Let's do it.
Right,
Good luck, everyone.
are we ready, studio?
Yeah.
Let me know if there's a click on this one too. There should be.
Is that okay, Luke?
Here we go! machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Oh, can't you see what I mean? Might as well jump, jump. Just go ahead and jump. Come in and jump, jump. Might as well jump. Hello, who said that? Baby, how you been? Said you won't know until you begin. So can't you see me standing here? I got my back against a racket machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Oh, can't you see what I mean? So come on and jump, jump. Just go ahead and jump. Come in and jump, jump. Just go ahead and jump, jump. Come and jump, jump. Just go ahead and jump. Come and jump, jump. You might as well jump, 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 jump. People. Perfect finishing note. All right, ladies and gents, take care. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for coming in, Chris.
Thank you very much for having me, guys.
Over the coming weeks, we're going to be doing, obviously, some normal streams, but we will have some guests as well. They will be announced as I find them. So, no, I have got a few people.
Rob, come in and play with us, man.
Yes, dude, let's do it. Let's get Shack Sheet together, brother. All right. All right, everyone.
All right.
Much love to you all. Take care. Lovely to spend an evening with you, as always. And we will see you later. Thank you once again, Chris, for coming in.
Be good, be kind, and see you soon.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.